Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Summit 7C qualifiers. You are watching the lower bracket between WG.Unity and TNC. I am Luminous. I'm going to be joined by Aosin.
Wait, Static.
Static. Okay, you take over then.
Alright. Well, it is TNC versus WG.Unity. Going to see some different playstyles coming up, and Monkey King is going to be the first pick for TNC, not a hero that we have been able to see in the previous set. I think this actually might be the first time we get to see Monkey King, as it is always banned.
Am I back?
WG gonna open up with Warlock Juggernaut in response.
10 seconds to go.
Neither of these are gonna
5 seconds.
at least in terms of having the vision to catch him out.
Hello.
Dyer's banned.
Hello,
Am I back?
you are back.
Do I have static?
Too early to tell.
Alright. Alright guys, you were talking about the Monkey King, and I believe he was actually banned out in a lot of the games we were casting leading up to this. But I wasn't really looking for the ban, so I'm not too sure.
It always gets banned out in the second phase, I believe. No one actually picks it in the first phase, but it does get banned out eventually.
Yep.
Sometimes it does get banned in the first phase, but most of the time I've been seeing a lot of first ban axes more than anything.
Yep.
And Nyx Assassin as well.
And of course, you're going up against TNC, you gotta ban out the Earth Spirit, piloted by Tim's.
5 seconds.
The Static is now back.
I'm not even mad anymore.
Reserve time.
Back and better than ever. It's okay. It seems for some reason the drafting phase doesn't favor you at all.
Alright. We gotta reconnect. We'll just wait. I am very excited to see the Tim's Monkey King though. He's actually one of my favorite four position player now. So seeing him pilot these
Dyer's pick.
fairly hard to play hero. Is Monkey King that hard to play? Not really.
You kind of have to get a good feel for it. It's one of those heroes that does need a lot of practice just to know where to be and when to be there.
Yeah.
Set up.
10 seconds to go.
But he could be so mobile all over the map, so
5 seconds.
I think you know, getting from point A to point B isn't the most difficult thing.
Believe it is time for you to take another trip to the unplugging and replugging of your microphone.
Radiant's pick.
Queen of Pain. Of all heroes, Queen of Pain. I have not seen this hero recently either, apart from, I believe Mushi played it to great effect recently. But other than
10 seconds to go.
I'm back.
I have this feeling that you're going to have to go through, on average, maybe 5 to 10 tries before.
And then by the end of the draft, it will magically fix itself.
Yep. Yep.
I
Because the
hope.
Static is already here.
Yeah. Again?
Yep. You don't even get a moment of peace anymore. Well, TNC is taking a moment of time to figure out what to do about this Queen of Pain.
You're like, is this a new hero?
I feel like Silencer would be nice.
Yeah, they've been running a
Who
lot
does
of
play that Silencer?
Miss Silencer, yeah. He does it in a fairly weird way, like no last word, just curse and glaze, which I find super interesting. Because I think you could just leave one point into glaive, right, and then just rank up your other actual nukes. But now you prefer
I like the
that.
Sardar pick. This destroys Queen of Pain. I think if you get crushed as Queen of Pain, you're just dead.
5 seconds.
Pretty
Assuming,
much.
you know, yeah, assuming you're not snowballing out of control.
In fact, they have Crystal Maiden as well. The bite against the blink is pretty relevant. So
That's true.
this is a ballsy quad pick that I'm not sure if I agree with. Oh, that is a hero that we haven't seen at all. But this is the
Pretty
pretty
good for the Monkey King.
Yeah, the Chinese counter to MK. Just you can see him, you burn the trees, wreck him. And a Slark. I think the Slark is more of a direct reply to the Batrider, right?
Yeah, that's true. It's also pretty decent against Queen of Pain, since a lot of people do like getting the Orchid.
Sure.
5 seconds.
Last
Reserve
band.
time.
Cuckoo is saving the last pick for himself. I think banning out Silencer would not be a bad start.
He's still on the silencer train, huh?
I think it's legit here. Yeah.
Okay. It looks like we're gonna see a Slaughter offlane. Not something we see too common anymore, but this game most likely gonna be the case.
Still some static on your end, it seems.
Still?
Comes and goes.
Alright. Another
It's definitely there.
another unplug then.
WG take. Hopefully this is the last time you have to fix your mic, because the game's about to start, and around the time the draft ends, your mic is
Radiant's ban.
they banned out Lena. Lena actually is a pretty good choice too.
10 seconds to go.
Alright, this is it.
Radiant's pick.
Miraculous fix incoming. Oh, they banned out Chen. Interesting. Alright, TNC, they need their mid hero. What is it gonna be?
To go.
Invoker? Okay, I think this is fine as well. I like the Invoker pick. Gives them a little more damage than a Silencer would, and they have some decent setups for the Sunstrike. Also pretty decent against the Queen of Pain. Might need some help at the start, but
I think
overall, I really like this Invoker pick.
I think Silencer might fit Cuckoo much better, but this team, if they pick Silencer, would have no high ground capabilities. So they really need Invokers for the push, which, you know, the package gives you the split push as well, give you the gank, so I think the Invoker pick is much better than the Silencer would be.
Yeah, I'm totally fine with this pick. And Warriors Gaming, looking for a second support. I think they need some more disables. You can't just rely on a Bat Rider. And that's pretty much it.
Ooh.
Okay, well,
This
that
rap-
is not a disable, but kind of a disable.
Yeah. A lot of information. Could kind of wreck the CM pretty easily, could wreck the MK pretty easily. I like the
Well,
draft from both teams, actually.
Yeah, I think more importantly, it's actually surprisingly strong against the Slark. Right? You can just scout him out, or not scout him out, but initiate the fight with the smoke cloud, and then there's absolutely nothing you can do about it.
Alright, is the Mr. Destructoid fixed? Are we good?
No, not really.
Alright. Well, keep letting me know and I'll keep fixing it.
By fixing it, it's a gamble.
10 seconds to go.
Seems like the unplugging and replugging success rate is somewhere around 5%. So maybe probably gone through 10 of these already.
But you'll never know if you don't keep trying, right?
Well, it's back already, so go again.
Alright, let me try this way.
It's not even this isn't even a casting simulator. This is a mic fixing simulator.
Alright. We good? Please say we're good.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Keep talking. Nope.
No.
Go again.
Okay.
This is true suffering. Oh, Sam H is gonna be playing the Slardar. I don't think I've seen him play this. It's always been Tim's playing it.
This is true suffering. Please tell me it's okay now.
Too early to tell. I'll let you know in the next couple seconds.
Oh my god, I really should have there's nothing I could do. Sorry guys. We're gonna have to tough it out. Just imagine
So far, it's not that bad.
imagine you're just like going up high ground against a tinker, you know? You just gotta tough it out.
This seems worse.
What?
This is like going up against 5 Tinkers.
Wait, is it back?
No, it's fine right now.
Okay, don't debate me. Just either it's back or not back, you know? Don't give me have ambiguous statements. They have dust coming in. They have sentries. They have dust. They missed. Alright, well. That sucks.
They thought the Ricky was in the area. But the Ricky is already far across.
Yeah, the Ricky was in the area.
30 seconds to go.
But he out. Alright,
They also know that there's an obs there, so.
let's quickly introduce who is playing what. We got Rior playing the standard hard 5 position on the Crystal Maiden. Raven playing the Slark. Haven't seen him on the Slark at all, so we'll see how he does. Cuckoo is going to be playing the Invoker. Meanwhile, challenging the opposing room, we got Tim's on the Monkey King and then Sam H. Like I said, not very common, but now playing on Slaughter. Okay, they baited out the spin, but Tim's is going to take a ton of that damage. It might die as a result. He does have the poor man shield, but I think Ajit has a high movement speed.
Oh, you have to be careful. The Fatal Bonds. Don't take any more damage.
11 HP, 12 HP, run, run, run. One more hit. Ajit not going to get the last hit.
No, no, no. The
Slaughter
Fatal Bonds is still there.
Oh, but he got the crush off.
Oh,
He's...
one more hit.
Oh!
He got him.
Sam
He
H
got him.
with the feeds. Alright.
I told you.
Meanwhile, look at
Fatal
bottom. Raven just getting completely zoned out here. X-Nova on that Ricky. We got Kangaroo playing the Batrider. Back in the mid lane, we got Nana playing the Queen of Pain. On the top, we got Afu on the
Oh,
Warlock.
Raven, he's still under attack. Oh my god, is Raven dead?
No,
Oh!
he's got the jump. He's got the South.
He's taunting him.
Wait, are you gonna get South cancel like this? No, he's fine. Oh, okay.
Radiant
And then we got Ajit playing the Juggernaut.
Oh, they have dust. This is it. And the pounce.
Is this even worth?
Okay.
Cuckoo misses the Sunstrike completely. Like, okay, you get a kill, but is that worth? I'm not sure.
I'm gonna go ahead and say no.
Yeah.
I do not think it is worth.
So, yeah, early game not going well for TNC. You know, TNC has not looked well at all yesterday when they were playing. Just a lot of random sloppy mistakes.
More importantly, Cuckoo is getting annihilated. He's already had to go through his salve. Nana, you know, not even breaking a sweat. All it cost him was one Shadow Strike, and he managed to take Cuckoo down to nothing.
I mean, the ironic thing is that Cuckoo's got the final pick of the draft, right? So he should have had, you know, the counter pick to Queen of Pain.
Yeah, he did. I don't think he necessarily picked it to counterpick the Queen of Pain, because I'm pretty sure Queen of Pain just beats Invoker most of the time.
My point is,
all the time.
he has the option to counterpick him, and he's losing
Yeah,
lane.
that's true.
Top lane though, Sam H gets a solo kill on Juggernaut? What is happening? How is that even possible?
I did not expect that.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry I wasn't watching that, because I honestly did not expect that to happen at all.
Sam H God?
Yeah, Sam H is God.
No shrine for him though, unfortunately, but it's still a very worthwhile kill.
Alright, well, because of the early game, early inning stage, Raven actually gonna get tower dove here. No. The fire is up, but Raven not gonna...
Raven is suffering badly. Like, oh my god, he just tried to get some damage in, or try to deny a creep, and they lost like 200 life.
I mean, look at this. That Batrider. I mean, Raven's tanking the full crew wave. He has absolutely no regen apart from the 6 magic stick charges.
I mean, he keeps taunting.
That's how they get in their head, you know? I wonder if Tim's has to be here. I guess so, right? Because without him being here, they just get run over. CM's not exactly the strongest offlaner. I support.
I think Sam H might have gotten a kill because of Sunstrike. Maybe that's what happened.
Ah, makes sense.
Because other than that, I feel like it's pretty much impossible for you to solo kill him.
Right.
You're just not going to do enough damage.
Okay, that's fair. Invoker doesn't have any assists though, so I don't know if that's accurate.
So maybe he did.
Maybe just Escott. Alright, X-Nova's gonna take this rune. So I'm gonna say this Ricky is doing a lot of work.
Yeah, he really did. More importantly, he just like made life impossible. Oh, they expected this.
Yep, they dust him up. I mean, at the end of the day, he got the rune, but probably
He gets
not
the
worth.
if he gets the
Wait,
the extra damage.
Sunstrike! All right. He was able to
Did,
pop a
the
ward
JQ damage.
and ate the ward, so there's something. All right, now there's street dance, so there's more possibility. Man, Samage is being so aggressive in this crush, and it's using it to deny creeps, using it to harass, being pretty annoying.
He's making like he's putting the CMR to good use.
Yep.
I really like this, especially because he knows there's really no way they're gonna die, or he's gonna die because there's no disables.
Right.
So once Jug starts spinning, then all he has to do is sprint away.
Yeah, unless there's some sort of TP. But even if the Ricky gets here, I think still has a very low chance of getting a kill on him. Alright, mid lane, Tims as well as Ricky hang out here. They're pinging out that Tims is up there, and Tims going straight in, actually misses the tree dance. Tims trading a couple hits. Oh, and immediately get blinked on. Really good patience here. And now Sonic Wave, double kill by WG. That was the biggest jabay of 2017.
Very well played by Nana.
Yeah, X Nova could have came in any time, but just waited and waited. So much patience.
This game is looking pretty rough for TNC. I mean, the only thing they have going for them is that Sam H annihilated the top lane. Well, it's not even annihilated, but getting a solo kill is a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
Even though that happened, I mean, look at this Bat Rider. He's doing whatever he wants, and Raven is suffering heavily.
Bat Rider farming your camp, gonna take your runes. Well, Tims is here. Alright, Tims will secure the rune for his team.
Well, if we look at the graphs, WG is pulling ahead. 2k XP, 2k net worth. Things are looking good for them.
This is
It's
actually
gonna be one of those games
yeah.
where Sam H is gonna have to carry.
I mean, Sam H pretty good at doing that, carrying from the off lane. I was gonna say Slark is not one of those heroes that could really do well from the off lane, or from the safe
Bottom lane
when he's doing so poorly. Raven with the constant taunt. Kangaroo using that invis, and they're gonna try to force a kill on him, but he's gonna be fine.
He's still taunting.
I mean,
but he can't farm.
The self
you might as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can't farm, might as well taunt.
I like what Rior is doing here. He just gives up the lane, I think. Oh no, is he just pulling? Looks like he's just pulling.
He really needs to get his 6. That's basically what it comes down to.
The Slark, yeah. I mean, the Crystal Maiden being here actually does not do anything, so...
Oh! They found Tim's up top. They
Okay.
ate the tree. He's just dead.
Yes he is. Wait, how did they even know that? Omni Slash with the sprint turned on. Ajit is gonna get a double kill.
They saw him jump over, I suppose.
Oh, with this ward, yeah.
And then, yeah, he just Quelling Blade the tree and got stunned. Instant death.
Yeah. Well, now Raven has to eat the mid shrine as well. So, feels really bad.
Nothing seems to be working out for TNC right now.
I mean, this could just be a 2-0 the way that TNC is playing right now. Like, I've never seen them play this poorly.
Radiant's bottom tower seen better days.
Well, no, it's only 8 minutes in. Let's not count them out just yet.
Okay. Oh, I really like what Nana's doing. Using the Shadow Strike to actually proc the raindrops hit. And then immediately scream afterwards. So, Cuckoo takes essentially the full damage. Because really, the Shadow Strike impact damage is not really what you want your raindrops for.
Alright, Xnova. Surprisingly, he's only still, like, just about to hit 4.
Yeah.
Not having that much EXP.
I mean, he's died a
Not
couple
having
times. It's been sharing experience with Bat Rider.
Yeah, that's true.
Speaking of Bat Rider, almost level 8. In fact, does hit level 8. Goes for the straight Blink Dagger. Normally, I'm so used to seeing drums first on a off-lane Bat Rider, but he is so farmed that he probably could go Blink and then back into drums.
Yeah, that is true. He's able to do whatever he wants down here. There's no real answer for this Bat Rider.
Yep.
They just don't have what it takes to kill him or threaten him.
So what do you think went wrong in the early game that kind of allowed it to snowball this way? Because they picked the Slark to quote-unquote counter the Bat, but it's just not having that effect.
I think what it comes down to is, you know, that first blood on X Nova. You know, they committed so much for it that Bat Rider being able to get the early level 2, and simply because of how TNC's lineup works, there's just not enough damage to shut him down if you give him that kind of a start. It was just Sark into CM versus Bat Rider. That's not enough to deal with Bat Rider.
Well, I think the Ricky also started on the bottom lane. He just like hit Raven like 8 times or something. Was able to force out south. No, Ajit looks like
Another Omni.
Yeah, another Omni, another kill. So you said the hope was for Sam H to carry. That's not going to happen either.
Yeah, despite his early game start, just not able to do much now. Now that Jug has his ultimate.
Oh, Pounce is going to miss, and Primal Spring would also follow through. But here comes Kangaroo. Alright, the Napalm's stacking up. He doesn't really have a mana pool left to make this chase.
Yeah, he's just getting the remainder of his Blade Dagger with this.
Yep. Shrine not available for another minute. I'd like to see him start, well, with a Blink and a Smoke, start ganking, and then give the lane to X Nova so he can find his own 6.
This is looking so difficult for TNC right now because we're already at 10 minutes. Afu does have his level 6 on Warlock. He's holding the Tome of Knowledge for X Nova, I believe.
Yep.
And they are going to smoke, like you said. And you look at the other side. You look at CM, only level 5. Tim's barely level 4.
Cuckoo is about to die here, I think. Cuckoo gonna go farm in the jungle. They don't have the wards here. But Cuckoo...
Oh, he's going to get spotted. They're going to see him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Easy
he's
jump.
very dead.
Could have made the argument that they didn't even need the lasso, but just a safe kill.
Yeah, you might as well.
They have the rock available. Nana's invis. I mean, doesn't have too much mana for to work with, but does have Sonic Wave. They see the CM, they drop the rock. Sonic Wave, that's going to be on 2. They have the chain going on. We are going to get blinked on. That's a dominating streak. 2 kills going to WG. Is this game
does not look any easier.
Is this game over? Is my question. Because you have a Slark that is piss poor. Invoker doesn't have anything going, and that is a brave TP coming back in. Raven comes in as well. Raven gonna fight under Kangaroo under tower. Okay, they do get 1 quick kill. Nicely done under tower, and they will get the golem. Alright, I'm sorry I doubted you, TNC. That was a very strong rebuttal.
Yeah, I mean, it looks terrible for TNC, but you have to remember, it's only 12 minutes in. A lot can happen in 12 minutes. And, you know, never count out the Southeast Asian plays. You know, sometimes they play like gods, and sometimes they make huge mistakes, like you said.
I mean, the Southeast Asian throws. Okay, the chain combo doing a lot of work. Jit's gonna take a couple more hits, and yes, they are gonna get the kill. TNC.
Look at that, right as you began to doubt.
It's the tough love.
Fight back.
As I doubt, they show me that they got more than that.
And, you know, despite the terrible start Raven had to go through, I mean, he's caught up pretty fast, you know. He's got the treads and the Iron Talon. He's holding on to 2,300 gold. It's not that bad.
Okay. I believe in TNC.
I'll take that.
They found the ward. Things are looking good for TNC all of a sudden.
2 supports.
Not looking good, but looking better.
2 supports smoking in. The question is, will Raven survive this gank? Vision being
He's spotted out. He's ready. Dark Pacting, expecting something. Very nicely done.
Smoke gonna cancel. Nova has been used here, and now defensive blink coming away here from the Bat Rider. Raven's gonna farm some of these neutrals.
Very unfortunate for Rior. Smoke broke, and he just had to immediately throw out the Nova in hopes of hitting the Bat Rider, but a little off the mark.
Yep.
It's time to run. 4 people here. Wow. X Nova is just level 7 all of a sudden, thanks to that tome.
Yep, Ward's gonna get eaten. The problem is the map control is really very contained for TNC as well. But I look over to Sam H. He's got Blink Dagger goal almost, so a ray of hope.
Yeah, not to mention Raven manages to pick up the Shadow Blade now as well. Tier 1 does go to WG. They are now 3 towers ahead. This is like a pretty big deal in my opinion.
X-Nova runs by a sentry. We'll have some idea what's there. Blink Dagger online. Time to grab the smoke and let's go.
Raven running around with a Shadow Blade. They are gonna find Ajit, I believe. But
Okay.
does he have...
I mean, they have Sunstrike.
nearby?
They have Sunstrike, but I don't know. That's gonna.
He can just spin out though. That's the problem.
Yeah. He's out. Slaughter's on the hunt. Nana should be a fairly easy kill, right? If he ever gets crushed, he's dead. That's kind of the mantra. Blink, crush, Sunstrike, cold snap, meteor, everything on top, and that is gonna be the kill. Raven's on the hunt. They know Afu's on the left side. Do they have another crush? They're gonna try to burn him down. Tornado's gonna be to cancel that TP, and that's gonna be a secondary kill. Cuckoo with the double. Very nicely done by TNC, and I don't want to say they're right back in it, but that would certainly help. Male Kangaroo is kind of trapped with an army on his butt.
I think with that, they're right back in it. This game's fairly even again.
Yeah.
Oh, Raven is trying to find him. Oh, it broke. Is he gonna dust? Oh no, he didn't see him in time. I can't believe this ward is still up in the Radiant jungle. Raven pinged it out like, yeah, 7 times or something, and it's still there.
I mean, I feel like this is one of those games that you have so much to do since you're so far behind that
you just forget.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Or you just don't have time to go deep.
Oh, here we go. They're pinging it out again, drawing circles.
It's not a circle of don't go there. That's dangerous.
I think so.
And Cuckoo is like, I'm taking that rune, dude.
Yeah, sometimes you just kind of forget, you know.
Man, it's so nice
At
to
this
play,
point-
Ricky. You get to lay all these deep wards undetected. Yeah, sorry, you were saying at this point.
I already forgot. I forgot my train of thought. It's 5 a.m. You know, if it's there, it's gotta come out immediately. Otherwise, I just forget.
Okay.
I'm an old man.
Alright, my bad for cutting you off.
Radiant's bottom tower seen better days.
Alright, here we go. Radiant smoke.
Dire's mid tower.
They know exactly what's
They
happening
scan
right
on
now.
top of him as well. X-Nova thinks he's cool, thinks he's breaking the smoke, and he's not breaking it. They're gonna do the long wraparound. Shadow Blade has been activated on Raven. Smoke breaks on Raven. And do they go for the bat? Bat is gonna get crushed, and he's gonna get pound Sunstrike on top. They drop the rock to save him, but the rock does nothing. Meanwhile, on the backside here, Crystal Maiden being focused on by Nova. Nova? Ooh, Nova's gonna be dead. Ultimate's gonna come through here by Tims as well. Afu's gonna give him a couple more right clicks on the backside. I do hear an Omni Slash as well as a Sonic Wave. WG cleans up on the back line. So far, a 3-for-2 or 2-for-2 exchange. And the Slark did go down. So did the Slaughter. So pretty good trade for WG, but also not a bad one for TNC considering how far behind they are.
They have to be careful though, because they don't have the Warlock ulti. When they're going on the Queen of Pains, a lot of damage.
Nana's dead. The spin's gonna go on, but I don't think he could actually take the tower tower hits. Tornado's actually gonna miss completely. Oh, that was well off the mark, but
It's okay though. They can still do this.
okay. Oh, nice frostbite from a mile away. The cloud's gonna be there, but Tim's trying to get the last hit. Okay, no! The one-hit crit, the one-punch man doing work here. Meanwhile, Sam H trying to get the last hit. He does, but Invoker in a lot of trouble. Now Sam H is on the run. Alright. More trades happening, and I think that one's clearly in the favor of WG.
Yeah, I think so too. I was gonna say they had to be a little careful. Actually, you know, I actually think that's not a bad trade for TNC actually, because they ended up losing Nana and the Juggernaut, Jit. And then they lost Cuckoo, but it was just the 2 other supports as well. So overall, I think TNC kind of evened out that whole team fight.
Okay. Alright, Sam H has got about 1,200 gold in the bank. Would you suggest something like Hannah Midas to get yourself back in the game? Or is this more like, hey, we need a BKB to, keep on fighting?
No, I think you can actually go greedy, go for the Midas.
Okay. Now we shall see what he chooses to do.
It's either Midas or Force Staff. I think either one is fine. I don't think you really need the BKB. You just need to be able to force people out of the smoke screen.
Speaking of going greedy, we got Afu chewing up that Hannah Midas himself.
Yeah, I think that's fairly standard for Warlocks.
I mean, it seems like it used to be always Midas into Axe, but as of late, we see Warlocks going for more supportive items, like a Force Staff or even a mech. Yesterday, we saw like an urn into a gem purchase by a Warlock.
Looks like we might see a big fight break out at top lane.
Yeah.
WG have 3-man smoked. Warlock the Golem is up in 5 seconds.
Both of the 4th position heroes trying to get some information for the team.
Are they going to be able to catch them?
Tornado's going to be actually catching one out, but looks like Slaughter is gone and Kuku's going to leave his friend to die.
That's actually not that bad in my opinion. You know, that was a smoke. They did end up making quite a bit of... made them work for it.
Yeah.
You know, they spent a lot of time trying to find someone.
Unfortunately, that kill happened right in front of the tier 2, so the tier 2 might go down.
But it looks like TNC do want to fight this.
Alright. Tim's. The Rock's gonna be there. Sonic Wave's gonna be on top of 2 heroes. Silence on top of Kuku. Kuku in a lot of trouble. The Omni Slash is on his face as well. They lose
the triple
3
kill
simultaneously. I believe that's just a Fatal Bond triple kill. Raven jumps in by himself. He needs to just run. Alright, getting a lot of space for the team. Nice Force Staff forward trying to block the pounce, and now that's gonna be a feed as well by Raven. I don't think they expected the Fatal Bond to do so much work, but it did.
The problem was that Sam H was not back yet, so they don't have any way to set up, and Kuku was hiding in the trees. And when the Golem came down, it broke the trees and revealed Kuku, and Kuku just died to Juggernaut. Like, he just got Omni Slash, nothing you can do about it.
Well, if you're gonna fight now, this is the time, right? They don't have any other spells, so time to go smoke out and do something, because if WG could just like casually walk back with their spoils of war, they just win, right?
I don't know if it's that simple. I feel like they're kind of in this position where even if there is no Warlock ult or Juggernaut ult, they can still lose a lot, or maybe still lose the team fight.
I mean, I agree with you, but TNC, like, this is their best fight. If they can't win a fight with Warlock ult down, they're not gonna win any fight. So they do smoke out and maybe go for a Roche sneak instead. Okay. Well,
I mean, while that is the case, they can still kind of rely on their ability to make pickoffs happen.
okay.
So, you know, they're not going to win a team fight, but they can make ganks happen, right?
Well, they can also make Roche
the guy-
happen.
Yes.
The bashes are happening. Roche is gonna go down, and now they're gonna try to kill Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain is gonna be fine. No, she blinks away in the very last second. Sam H in a lot of trouble killing more. Killing back the Queen of Pain. Sam H is gonna go down. Blink Strike going on. And now Ryu are probably gonna get caught here as well. Great Deathling Blast trying to save his ally, but Kuku just needs to run himself. Crystal Maiden will also go down.
So, you know, even without their ultimates, you can see just how far ahead they are.
Yeah, that's true.
They don't really need everything to just completely take over the team fight. I don't know how much this Roshan's gonna work for TNC.
I don't think the Aegis would do anything.
I don't think so either.
WG, in fact, not respecting the Aegis at all. They stun him up, they pounce him up. Is there any follow-up? No, Sunstrike gonna be there. Ah, shit. He's gonna be a walk away, and oh my god, the Sonic Wave Kuku. In a lot of trouble. Good Tornado. Okay, they throw out the Wukong command as well. Nana might die. Nice Frostbite. They keep him in check, and they basically trade Aegis and a Slark for a Queen of Pain. Not the worst trade, especially if Sam H. Sam H can find a little bit more. He's trying to guess left, he's trying to guess right. Afu is in the trees. How does he know? How does he know?
Oh! Sam H is a god.
How does he know?
Wait. Oh, and he even bashes.
Now he's a god. That was some blessed RNG play right there. X Nova. Okay, he's good.
Alright, well, TNC showing signs of life. That Aegis, you couldn't have asked for a better fight using the Aegis. You know, they got the Queen of Pain, they got a Warlock. Considering the situation that they're in, that's not a bad trade.
Yeah.
They definitely need more.
I'm surprised that they initiated onto the Juggernaut, considering that he's
they caught Kuku again.
He's fairly tanky, actually.
Is that gonna be enough damage?
Gets pushed back. He does have Tornado at the ready. Oh, nicely played by the Ricky. Taking advantage of the Napalm turn rate slow. able to pop into dodging the tornado and getting that last tick of damage. Very expert play.
I think he actually would have made it if he just kept running.
Maybe, yeah.
A soldier's fortune.
Oh. Every time they get a small lead, they just quickly throw it away because WG just has more golden item. Take the fight into them.
Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom.
It's so hard for them to fight right now because Slark just does not have enough to survive the AoE.
Yeah.
He's only got Echo Saber and Shadow Blade. I think he actually needs a BKB as his next item. Otherwise, there's no way he can fight.
I mean, is BKB blocking that much? Because the Sonic Wave is gonna pierce through it.
I mean, he doesn't have to worry about a lot of other things, especially
The cloud,
Smoke
again.
Screen, Firefly, Fatal Bond. There's a lot that it can block out.
Alright, Raven, perhaps going for a solo kill. He does not have the dust available, but here comes the Slardar. Okay, alright.
Alright. Let's see. And there we go.
Quick
Pick
pick.
off. This is what they need.
Yep.
You just gotta keep doing this.
Top tower.
Avoid the team fights, but go for the pickoffs. And if you can get them to become scared enough of these pickoffs, you can win by farming your way back into the game.
Beat down.
Dire misses a scan. And the Radiant team also very, very scared. They will Shadow Blade up again and look to re-engage, find yet another pick. There's no way they're going to be here again, right? Ajit, hang on nearby. They know that they're here. Do they have a gem? That's the question. Oh, they got him, but he got the Dark Pack off, and now he goes invis. Baits out 2 ults, and walks home a happy man.
That's actually really big, because now they don't have to worry about potentially getting ganked by the Bat Rider. This
Right.
makes a bit of space for the rest of the team to farm.
I think if they have a smoke, this is time to make another play, right? 2 ults down.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah. Here we
There
go.
we go. You're right.
WG also looking like they're gonna smoke up. No Roshan to sneak this time around, so see how things go. They're gonna try to wrap behind the tier 1 tower.
Use a little help.
This is not a really good spot to fight, like any prolonged team fight. Invoker's really cut off from the rest of the team. Ooh, they now have to break their smoke to get this reward, I think.
Yeah, they're gonna clear it out. Another unsuccessful smoke. I think WG might be looking to try their own smoke now, right?
Yep.
Everything is almost up. Juggernaut ulti is up in 40 seconds, but I don't think they actually need it.
Ajit getting some mana for himself as the rest of the team surges forward. While Nana's being very aggressive.
The Dire might want to mine.
Yeah, Sam H did go for that Midas, by the way. And both sides just completely dodging their smoke ganks.
Afu completing his might as well. Nana looks like he's working towards the Axe Kangaroo on his BKB. I am surprised that neither team has decided to go for a gem. I guess more surprised that WG hasn't gone for a gem because they could just get more map control, but maybe carrying the gem is an issue at this point in the game.
Well, TNC are playing the slow, steady game. Just trying their best to avoid team fights wherever possible.
Well, they might have to defend their tier 2 though, and that's where a team fight might happen.
I think they just avoid it. Go for the tier there. Go for your own tier 2. Try to do as much damage. But they're gonna have to go back soon because WG is gonna force them back by walking uphill.
Yeah. Nobody porting just yet. Sam H. The TP on CD. In fact, looks like they're. Wait,
Oh,
wait,
they
wait.
didn't even go up mid lane. No, they're just gonna be out. I'm surprised. I thought WG would have definitely forced something middle so that they all had to respond by TPing back.
Queen of Pain and Viz. We'll scout a couple of heroes. Yeah, they're gonna go straight on Slark. Slark unable to. Well, he said he needed the BKB. He really does. Tims. In a lot of trouble.
He's silent.
Trying to break the trees. He jumps away. Okay, to safety he goes, but gets purged. Tim's is going to go down as well. That's 2 kills right in front of the base. No buyback for any of these heroes. This could be Rax.
EMP not going to amount to too much.
Alright, Tornado. Crush him, maybe? Oh, what a silence by
so
Nana. They
damage.
drop the rock as well. Crystal Maiden walks in and just straight up will die. That's going to be 2 kills. And Cuckoo's really the only one alive. He drops the meatball, but the healing ward's still up.
The healing ward, yeah. Man, this smoke screen is just destroying TNC.
Man, that Hex,
Doing so much.
or sorry, that Orchid cast was so fast on the Slaughter. I guess Slaughter
Yeah,
was...
it actually saved. Yeah, it saved Juggernaut for sure. Oh, backdoor protected?
Rax still up,
No,
though.
no, he's right.
Oh, Nova comes in. Okay, they pop the dust, but just too hard to kill. And in fact, he has his ultimate available still.
WG walk away with melee racks. Don't lose anything. Very impressive from WG. Five-man shower
Yep,
into
immediate
a smoke.
Yep.
Worthy tribute.
I can't really tell from this game if it's WG playing really well or TNC not being on shape. Maybe a little bit of both.
There's a little bit of both, I think. Yeah. Well. Oh, Rior. Goodbye, Crystal Maiden. The life of Crystal Maiden. That's a classic.
That's actually space created. I mean, whatever. Lost to see ya.
Look at Cuckoo realizes, you know, there's no way I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna go down here and farm. Sells his wand and buys Blink Dagger.
I wonder if any item that will have a drastic change of the outcome of the game, like, for example, does Monkey King finishing his Basher have a big impact at all?
I don't think so. I think the biggest thing would be Slark completing a BKB, but he's opting for the Lincolns instead. I think that BKB is far more important. But I can also understand this because if he gets lassoed, like, he's also dead. Even if he had BKB, if he gets lassoed, I'm pretty sure he's still dead.
Right.
So it's quite the dilemma that he has here.
I'll take that.
I think, realistically speaking, he's gonna need both.
Well, I don't really think he has the time to get both. Sunstrike on X Nova. It's gonna hit.
Oh, is Tim's gonna go for it?
He's got dust.
He's gonna have to chase him and follow him and hope that he's gonna keep farming. No, he's TPing out. No chance. Juggernaut is coming here. If Tim's tries to farm this, okay, Juggernaut, shut the fuck. Oh, he spun TP. You see that?
No.
Tim's tried to stop the Jug's TP, but Jug just spun and then TP, even though he wasn't sure if anyone was going to stop him. It's
I mean,
just a
isn't that
very
what you should always do?
careful play? Yeah, you'll be surprised. Not everyone does it. Oh, he can't. Samage can't blink.
Yeah, he just blinked towards that fight.
That would have been such a huge kill.
Alright, I don't think the Radiant team could nearly get here in time. The lanes are a little bit too pushed. Should be a free Roche.
They're trying to gather for a smoke, but I don't. There's no way this is gonna happen. I think they realize this too.
Alright, Jug picks up the Aegis.
It's go time for another lane. Or another shrine, actually. I think for this game, it's pretty much going to come down to how well TNC can hold the high ground, because at this point, I don't really see them making a comeback off of pickoffs. It's just far too difficult.
I agree. I think
Raven,
when you said that, like, even those 4v5, or even though WG don't have a lot of spells, the heroes at this point with items are so strong that it's tough for me to envision them taking a full 5v5, a fair 5v5.
look at X Nova. He has Blink Dagger and Diffusal on his Ricky. That's just so much to deal with.
Yep. Your Blink Dagger always cools down, so.
They're trying their best to farm as much as they can before the inevitable push. WG trying to cut them off, but TNC playing it safe, going to TP back. Not going to be caught out by this. Are there any force staffs on TNC? There's only one on Sam H. I feel like this is also another itemization mistake. I think when you're playing against a Ricky, you gotta respect that smoke screen. You need more than one force staff.
BKB, the fight's gonna break out on the bottom side here. Slug ate the rock. Seems okay.
Oh, all of these Lincolns saving them.
Yeah. And Cuckoo not gonna look back and keep on pushing bottom.
Nana gonna casually ulti the wave and farm. Oh, he's getting so much. Nana almost has sheep stick too. This is looking pretty rough for TNC.
I mean, I don't think the situation has changed as much from the early game. It's still a very tough game. Oh, misses the pounce. Everything missed. TNC still actively going for the kill though. They're going to go for Afu. Afu does take a Sunstrike, but now what now? Alright, there's no stun. They're going to be a quick kill here onto their Slardar. Crystal Maiden drops the ultimate in a very good position. Forced to run away, getting bashed up by Tims. Are they actually winning the fight? No, the Omni-Sly is going to fly in for Tims. Tims kills them. Afu on the chase.
And here comes Nana.
Wait, Raven's gonna clean up one more kill, and now the Force Spirit going on to Afu. Afu jukes away from the Sunstrike. There's still chase going on the other direction.
Oh, and Raven, 2 Dragon Balls in his inventory.
Is that what they call them? Dragon Balls?
No, I just came up with that. Anyways, that was like the best and luckiest fight they could have asked for, because they were trying to catch them off guard, and I don't even think they realized that Nana just TP'd out from that area. So that was pretty much a 4v5.
And they still traded even.
And they still traded. Well, it wasn't really... I mean, they're so far behind right now that, you know, trading 3 for 2 is definitely very favorable for them. Cuckoo now has BKB. Saving from buyback as well. There is still hope for TNC. Well, Raven is not even going for BKB, he's going for Basher.
The skill graph and experience graph just shows how difficult it is going to be. Butterfly finish on the Juggernaut. Do they even have an answer for him now?
Worthy
I don't see any MKBs.
I'll take that. Haste.
Just pray for a ton of magic damage. They have the magic damage to kill him, at least, but he still has Aegis. Alright. There is a Basher on Monkey King, and Monkey King's also going for the Desolator. I like how support Monkey King just goes for all the high DPS items because of how strong that Wukong's command is. Alright, Aegis is now down. TNC are gonna win an engagement. This is it. You see where all of WG are. They looks like they want to try to fight this. Pinging it out. I'm not actually know if they're gonna fight this though.
No, they're moving
even
on.
Trying to scout ahead.
Oh, they see Slark. That one strikes.
Oh, we have to be
down for now.
careful.
They pinged out. They lasso him, and now no, he's
Oh,
fine.
he messed up.
Omni Slash is gonna get dodged as well, and now Raven gonna get stunned up. I heard that there's a lasso going on the back line. That is gonna be the Slaughter, or sorry, the Monkey King. Monkey King's gone. X Nova trying to pour, or the Crystal Maiden trying to pour out X Nova. They better bounce over to him and get the quick kill.
Okay. Can they hold? Warlock ulti, Juggernaut ulti, Bad Rider ulti, all used.
Blink Crush, they're gonna go on the Juggernaut. Keep in mind, Juggernaut got the Butterfly Evasion, so it's gonna be a very, very tough kill. Also, a lot of HP thanks to that. I have Scotty. Shrine gets activated left and right here. They're gonna go for one. That's gonna be a
he's
kill
gonna
here.
go down.
And
That's just too much for TNC to handle. This is probably the end. They are just way too far behind. And like you said, no answer for this Juggernaut. He's just way too damn strong.
yep.
Alright. Looks like they're going for one final hold. Slark is not up for another 40 seconds, though. I don't know if this is really possible.
I mean, how much is
They do
Slark
have the
doing?
Wukong.
Okay, Tornado. Wukong's gonna be there. They got to Blink Crush him, but Blink Bash, or the monkeys do
No,
just
the
bash.
monkey bash.
Shrine's gonna get used
Sheep
here.
Snake on Sardar, though.
Okay. They actually drag up the Invoker as well. Invoker gonna take a ton of that damage, being slowed down. Invoker's also dead. Double kill. Immediately buyback here from Invoker.
Oh, another smoke screen, and
Yep.
can probably get by here as well.
Wait, he's not gonna be tanky enough here. They're gonna get driven back.
Well, they managed to hold at a huge cost. Wait, it's not over yet. Oh, that huge deafening.
Is that gonna be a kill? No! Miss.
That was a incredibly costly defense, but they do hold. But I feel like it's only a matter of time before TNC give up game one.
Yep.
This lead that WG have is just way too enormous, way too big. They would have to do the ultimate throw to lose this game, I feel. Pain sitting on 5.3k. I think he should probably just invest in a BKB as well.
Or a Hex, if you want to. No, he already has a Hex.
He already has a Hex.
He's had a Hex for like a while.
Or Octarine might not be bad. Maybe
Yeah.
Octarine,
I like Octarine.
because he's so tanky that even if you get disabled up, as long as you can survive to the very end and ulti, you'll heal up to like full off of one ulti. If you hit just even 2 to 3 heroes. That is obviously, if you get the level 25 talent.
Roche being checked at continuously for both teams.
Yeah, I think this is TNC's last chance. They have to get this, or make this Roshan engagement count. Oh, they're trying to find Rior. Oh man, this bat just went all out.
Yeah, pop the BKB as well. They got a CM. It's like, whatever.
That was a huge commitment from Bad Rider just to get a CM.
Yeah.
But every hero counts at this stage. It's not a small thing. Yep. Their hopes of contesting Roshan is now gone out the window. They're just gonna have to bank everything off of one more high ground defense. And Cuckoo is not even 25 yet. I think he really needed the 25. Having that cooldown reduction on Tornado is such a big deal.
Sure. We saw it being used to good effect last game.
Yeah. Armel went for the XP instead of the 1 Force Spirit. Cuckoo goes to the Force Spirit, and that is a very big reason as to why he is not 25 yet. BKB and Cheese on the Ricky now. This Ricky is very, very strong too. And Queen of Pain does go for the Octarine. And he's also level 25.
Yep. 70% lifesteal. Oh
How
my
do you
God.
kill him?
You don't?
You don't. You don't. Alright, TNC going for the final wraparound. Can they do it? They need to kill the Warlock immediately. Oh, the bat. Oh, the Warlock knew!
No, Warlock dropped the ult, and now the fight goes the other direction. Tornado does send next over, but he's got the BKB, and Crystal Maiden trying to pour it out. No, Crystal Maiden does make it home, but the rest of the team is dead. Raven's gonna get pushed back as well. Raven gonna go down. That's gonna be a 4-0, 5-0, and they call it GG. Too much gold.
Almost got Nana.
Yeah.
Almost got Nana. And he blinks up, turns around, Sonic waves, and instantly heals like 1800 life.
Yep.
Seems good. Well, that was an interesting game. And I think a lot of it came down to just how significant or how like badly Warriors Gaming won the early game, the laning phase. Like they just crushed every single lane.
Samh had a moment of brilliance killing Ajit, but apart from that, bot lane got dumpstered, mid lane got dumpstered, top lane eventually got like killed multiple times. So I didn't expect TNC to really have a chance. We want the old TNC back, you know, the TNC that stomps these other C teams. Where are they? We don't know.
Well, they are at their potentially last game.
Yep.
They always seem to show up when they are at the verge of elimination, so maybe this will be the case again.
Time to show up, man. Let's see if they will do so. We'll take a short break. Game 2 is coming up next. Don't go nowhere, guys.